The big boy. Week 14 of training for the half Ironman of Chattanooga. The good news is that it's the last big load week that I'm going to do. Then I'm going to enter into the 2 last weeks prior to the race, which will be not easier for the week 15 because it's going to be pretty loaded still in workouts. I'm just going to reduce the volume a bit, like 10%, and keep the same intensity into the training. And then the last week is taper week with 3 days of regular training and trip there, so nothing for the Thursday when I'm going to drive there. Then Friday I'm going to do a very easy bike, maybe a swim if I have access to a pool over there. I'm not sure about that, but I think I can. And then probably a quick bike and run on Saturday prior to the race, and then Sunday the race. So week 14, we start with a very easy recovery swim, easy Monday. So it's going to be 1600 meters of pool. I'm going to do really 200 of warm up, and then I'm going to do 5 times 200 at Ironman pace, so full recovery, and then the cool down is going to be even slower. That's it, and I will start my week tomorrow. Bike and run, and let's go. Looking forward to it. Woo! That was a good one.
Sure was.
Good job, France.
Great zone 2 ride.
Yeah. Not at the end though.
Yo, he meant power zone 2.
Tuesday morning, so we went to Lake Okeechobee and back. France did the Norwegian, and now we are going to ride easy on our way back to my place. Let's go. We are with John and France, riding in paradise. Woo! Wednesday morning, long run. I'm gonna do 15 to 20 minutes warm up, depending on how I feel. And then I'm gonna do 3 times 20 minutes, as close as possible to race pace. Let's go. It's gonna be a fun morning. Weather is pretty nice. So let's go. Last long run in the books. Well, not yet. Let's go for it. So first interval is ongoing. I was able to sustain the 450 minutes a K pace quite easily for these first 20 minutes. Weather was really nice, so I was not overeating at all, and that first interval really went well. Then I did the 5 minutes of recovery that I ran very easy in zone 2, get the heart rate back to normal, and then getting ready for the second interval. And here we go for the second interval. So The goal was to maintain the same pace as the first interval, so 450 minutes per kilometer for 20 minutes. And I have to say that it was on a trail terrain most of the time, nice path along the St. Lucie River. It was a blast, shaded, weather was still pretty nice, so I was able to sustain that pace pretty easily again. Yeah, it went fantastic. At the end, I did another 5 minutes of recovery. I walked a bit and then went back to running in zone 2. And last interval of the day, so another 20 minutes. The goal was initially to be able to sustain the 450, but the temperature went a bit up, and I was actually feeling quite hot. So I really focused on my heart rate for this one to keep it around 150, which is my race heart rate goal. And I was able to do that, and the pace went a bit down. I was more around 4:55 to 5 minutes a kilometer pace. It went absolutely good until the end. The sweat factor was increasing at the end of that long 20-minute interval, and I was quite happy that I brought some water to hydrate all the way long. Overall, I'm very happy with how the third interval went. Pretty good job. All right, long interval done. Pretty happy with it. First interval was actually pretty easy. Was able to sustain 450, 455. Recovery was okay. Then second interval was pretty good too. 450, 455. And I failed a bit at the end for the last K when I was in 5 minutes K. But under control. Then the heat started to be very, very hot. So I really recovered properly before the last interval, which I did at a 455, 505 K. Which is pretty good. So for a total of a bit more than 17 kilometers, which means 1 hour 30 minutes for 17.3, which is probably a bit under 11 miles. So I take it. I'm feeling pretty solid actually. Not too broken by that exercise. I'm recovering walking very easy, and I'm going to the cold plunge now. And that will be it for the day. Gonna make myself a nice fruit smoothie full of antioxidant to make sure that my body can recover and replete. Sorry for that. Yeah, the last big interval session is in the books this time, we can say it. And looking forward for the rest of the week. Tomorrow bike. Let's go! Thursday morning, 2 hours and a half bike ride. Easy. I'm going to be joining the run, Christine and Thomas, to ride along Jupiter Island. Here we go. It's windy this morning again. Let's go.
Ironman is only one aim. Ironman suffer no pain. Ironman no train, your train. Ironman no pain, no gain. you're swimming, Ironman, you're biking, Ironman, you're running everywhere. Ironman, it's only one aim, Ironman, suffer no pain. Ironman, you train, you train.
Here we are, 50 miles
No gain.
into the ride, and I'm going to ride easy back home. So I'm like, I think 10 miles away from home. I'm gonna do a nice proper cool down, enjoying the pass here in a Sea Branch Reserve.
Ironman, you're swimming,
Let's go.
Ironman, you're biking, Ironman, you're running everywhere. Ironman, it's only one aim, Ironman, suffer no pain. Ironman, you train, Ironman, no pain, no gain.
Here we go, Thursday morning. Today is going to be an active recovery day. Had a light breakfast. I slept okay, which is good news, always good for recovery. And now I'm going to do a very, very easy 5K run. And then I will do my swim. Easy intervals, half Ironman pace. Most probably 500. Let's go. Beautiful morning. I'm out earlier to enjoy the freshness because today is going to be a hot day in terms of temperature and humidity. Here we go. Woo! Well, I decided to change a bit the plan. I just did a 600, very easy. I was not feeling like it, so it's not every day full blast and energy, and sometimes you get to listen to the body. And I think that I have a very big weekend coming in, so tomorrow and Sundays are going to be pretty tough. So I decided to take it easy. So I'm just going to be recovering today most of the time, and on to the next day. Let's go. Saturday morning, it's a fast crew. It's going to be 3 hours and a half, full blast.
And you're running everywhere. Ironman, it's only one aim, Ironman, suffer no pain. Ironman, you train, Ironman, no pain, no gain.
Well, we ran out of water, so we picked up a run on the side of the road. I was almost dying there. It's feeling much better now.
Oh yeah. Much better.
Christine is recovering.
She is not feeling better.
Ironman, you're swimming,
Yeah.
Ironman,
Thank God. It is absolutely hot today. It's crazy.
Ironman, it's only one aim, Ironman, suffer no pain. Ironman, you train, Ironman, no pain.
So we stopped at Paisley Park to refill our waters. We have that guy here. How cool is that? And so here they have like 800 horses training during this winter, and they close in 2 weeks, and they all move to Kentucky and north of the United States for races. It's a training center here in Florida. Saved our life.
Ironman, it's only